Sup Everybody, what's going on? How you all doing out there? Yeah, guys, I hope your week's been a good one. I hope you've had some good days this past week, but I wish I could say the same for me. It's been a very long, very stressful weekend. Alright, so I guess let me start off by saying this, okay? This Wednesday is July the 4th, Independence Day, right? And July 2016, I did a video called Patriot Patrick Trolling and Fireworks, right? And that was my first time trying to attempt to make a trolling video. And I would say, man, it turned out somewhat good. But the only problem, in my opinion, was the camera quality, okay? That was before I had this camera that I'm using now. And back then I had two cameramen with me, okay? I had two assistants with me. One being Tyler Blair, and the other one being Mikey Little, aka Helping Lad, right? So, that video went on fine, right? And then, I had a plan, I had every intention of doing that video again the following year, 2017, right? Except one issue came up. I had APW that day, so I couldn't go to it. So then 2018 rolls around, the Red, White, and Boom Festival happens yet again, and I had every intention to make another Patriot Patrick video, right? Do it a little bit differently this time, you know? Oh yeah, it did happen a lot differently, I know that much. But none of my cameramen wanted to show up. And by none of my cameramen, I literally mean none of them, okay? So, here's what I did recently, right? I made a Facebook group page for myself, okay? I made a Facebook group page to help promote some of my videos. Just like D6 has the Sixth Nation, just like Brandon and Wolf have the Geek Room community, I have my own Facebook group page. I mean, not many people besides myself and maybe Nick on some rare occasions post in there, but still, it's there, right? And nobody has to be in there if they don't want to be in there, okay? Let me just put that out there. But for weeks, right, well maybe not for weeks, but maybe every so often here and there, I would say, hey y'all, this thing is coming up and I need a cameraman for the day, right? Nobody volunteers their services. Nobody messages me, say, hey bro, we can't do it. Nobody says nothing. Despite the fact that I can see 20 or 30 something people viewing the post, nobody says anything. Nobody replies to it. So I branched out to 4 different people personally. 4 different people personally. One of them was Wabinator, or Will Hull, whatever you want to call him. I've known the dude for almost 12 or 13 years now. And he told me Wob told me that he couldn't do it that day because he'd be in Rock Hill, which was understandable. T. Vermeer, some of you may know him from my Christmas Carol video. He told me he might be my cameraman if he's not working that night. I saw him the morning of, right? So, I figured he knew where to be, whatever. Oh, he was there, but he was working on the stage with the music people, so, yeah. I couldn't hurt him for that. But friend C and friend D, however, they straight up lied. Friend C, despite the fact that I talked to him the day prior to the video shoot, he told me that he would be here the day of, right? He never showed up. And friend D, he straight up lied too. He knew where to be at, right? So I waited and I waited and I waited an hour. So I was actually outside waiting for him about 5 o'clock somewhere around there. I was probably sitting on that porch about maybe 4:50 till about 6:50. Yeah, I was sitting out there about an hour. So I kind of got fed up. I knew where Damien lived. Did I say Damien? I screwed. Yeah. I knew where he lived at, right? And I knew exactly where he lived at. So I got a ride over there. I went over there to see him. He's sitting on the porch smoking a cigar. And I even offered him a ride over to the festival, right? And he said that he told me that he was going to be walking my way after I left. So I waited and waited. Actually, when I got to the home, I started doing the face paint, waiting on him. I was sitting there probably doing the face paint about maybe 20, 30 minutes possibly. And Damien never showed up, okay? Some of you may remember Damien as Bully Bill, okay? Some of you may remember that much. And I really hope Damien sees this, but I really hope Damien sees this so he can reply to me personally. Right. So, reluctantly, I leave. I'm walking over there to the event. Damien's not showing up. Damien was never there the entire day. And I remember specifically telling Damien before I left, I said, Damien, if you do end up heading to my house and I'm not there, please by all means check in that mailbox in the front yard. There's going to be a pink piece of paper in there giving you directions to where I am. It was pretty simple from the house to where I was. I mean, yeah, it was somewhat of a long walk, but still. So, after the event was over with, I come back home. I look at the mailbox. No piece of paper was touched. Damien never showed up. And heck, even when I was talking to him that day on the porch, he told me himself that he was around that area. He blatantly lied. Okay, so it would have been a heck of a lot easier for me if someone would have said, sorry James, I can't do it. What is so hard about that? What is so hard about saying, sorry James, I think you're a retard, your videos are retarded, I don't want to be associated with you. There's nothing too hard about that. Nothing. So, what I had to do was I had to take my tripod over there and I had to lug it around and basically ask certain people to do the video. It would have been a heck of a lot easier if I had a cameraman. It would have. So, reluctantly, you know what? I ain't got no other choice. I'm going to upload it July 4th anyway. Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to do for a July 4th video, huh? Either A, nothing, or B, why did you draw George Washington? Please. Dadgummit. If you can't tell, I'm stressed about this, okay? I really am. But, guys, look, it's getting really stressful on me because here in my physical realm, it's like there's nobody that I can really rely on around here. I really don't have that many friends around here, you know? And I really wanted a friend to co-host this with me, right? And I would have asked Solid Penguin to be my cameraman, but he was asleep every time I went over there, and I didn't want to wake him up and disturb him, so I'm not going to put any blame on Justin. But, I really wanted a friend to co-host this video with me, co-host this vlog with me, so I wouldn't be in this bad, crappy mood right now. But no, Wabinator, he didn't, me and him, we were talking, right? But he didn't see the message when I said, hey bro, can you come over tomorrow? And he didn't come over. And I tried asking Justin yesterday, and Justin straight up told me he was going to be doing a live stream on some website that night. I forgot what website it was. So he couldn't help me either. So yes, here I am on the vlog this Monday morning in a crappy mood, okay? So much for trying to be outrageously optimistic year round, I guess. Brandon told me that I had to do it myself sometimes, right? And you know what, that's going to be really hard to do for some of my video ideas. That's why Helpful Man's been canceled since December. That's why there hasn't been many other videos going out. Because I have a lack of people helping me, you know? Your boy, he needs help, alright? I really, really need some help. In this physical realm, I need some help that nobody's wanting to give to me, that nobody's wanting to volunteer for me. I bet if I was, like, rich and loaded in the money, there'd be plenty of people coming by to help me. Why? Because they want some of that paper. At least that's just my opinion. But look, guys, I have 2 different movies planned for the future. 2 different ones. Not roast movies, but actual movies. I have a Helpful Man movie planned, and I have my own personal movie planned, right? But tell me something. If my life keeps going like this, how the heck can I do those movies, huh? Without the help of plenty of other people, how the heck am I going to do those movies, huh? Ow. And heck, in 2016, which I still have video footage for, by the way, we have an unfinished project of Helping Lad the movie. That's why Helping Lad was only in one video period, because he never showed up. There was just a whole bunch of BS in the way, you know? And again, I keep saying this over and over again, these vlogs are like my personal internet diary, so if some of you are still watching by now, thank you so much. But yeah, the story of this video is I just need some help, okay? I just really need more help than I'm getting. And you know what? I hope some of my physical friends are actually out there watching this right now. You ought to be ashamed, okay? Some of you people that actually know me personally should be ashamed that there's people that care about me in Florida. There's people that care about me in England. There's somebody that cares about me in New Zealand. There's people out there that's living miles away in other countries and other states that's more willing to help me than the actual people in town. Just let that sink in. But other than that, guys, if there is any good news I have, is that I did talk to Billy Lawrence this week. Okay, I talked to Billy Lawrence this week, and he has given me the green light to make a React to This Holiday Special sequel. So, I might start writing that next month. I might start getting it prepared in September, hopefully. Wow, I can't believe September is only 2 months away now. That's crazy, yo. But, yeah, so that might be coming out this December. I'm still writing that whole new roast movie of mine. I gotta talk to my co-writer again, see if we can finally get this thing finished. I was taking this project a little bit slow, taking my time on it. And other than that, guys, I know I said that the next live stream will be the 23rd, I think I did. But you know what? I'm rescheduling it to the 30th. Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be best if I reschedule that next live stream till July the 30th at 5. July 30th, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright, keep that in mind. Yeah. So, until next time, guys, bye-bye, so long. Let's hope that this video I got coming out Wednesday doesn't suck. It probably will anyway, I don't know. But, yeah. Bye-bye, so long. Be ready to stay optimistic year round. I know I really need to. Booyah. I'm out. I love you all. Peace.